All right, Coach Campbell, coming off a big win, first game of the conference, and you got a big win in Tallahassee last night. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Well, it's always nice to start with a W in the conference, and especially on the road against a very good Tallahassee team, a top 25 team. I thought we went in there and played very good team basketball. Had a 4-point lead at half, and then were able to stretch it out as much as 20 points in the second half, and finish up winning 87-71. Shot the ball extremely well, and I think we had maybe 5 guys in double figures, but thought it was a great effort, especially on the road at a tough place to play.
Fantastic. Now, I've heard you say that you really like this year's team, that they kind of have bought in and they play together very well and they like each other. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, they do. They compete, number one, but they're very unselfish. We had one game this year where we had 30 assists in one game, which is pretty remarkable in the game of basketball. So, you know, they've kind of bought in. They know their roles. The bench has been great. You know, sometimes not everybody can play as many minutes as they want, but you know, I can tell they're pushing each other every day in practice and encouraging each other every night game time.
Right. One of the things about junior college basketball is sometimes you only get kids for a year, and so they're anxious to highlight themselves. How do you get them to buy into the program and pass the ball to somebody else so that the team is successful? Well,
I think that's a bit of a challenge sometimes, but I think also in the long run, if they're here playing for Chipola instead of themselves, good things are going to happen. Right. And if you win basketball games, get a chance to go to Hutch, then a lot of their opportunities will be expanded. So that's certainly our goal is to win games and play for Chipola.
Right. Okay. Now, I know you don't want to single out players, but anybody that you're really enthused about this year who has shown you really that little bit of extra
well, you know,
far in the season?
I'll be honest with you. I'm really excited about all of them. 1 through 11, we got 11 guys who could start on any given night. So I think that really helps, you know, having that kind of depth, night in, night out. If you have an injury, somebody gets into foul trouble, you know, the next guy steps up, and that's been really important for us.
Okay, great. All right, big game Saturday night. Number 1 team in the state, and are they number 1 in the country?
Yeah, Northwest Florida, number 1 in the country,
okay.
18-0 right now. Walking in here with an excellent team. You know, we love to have a great crowd here Saturday night. Everybody in the community come out, help give us some support for the men and women's basketball game, because you'll see two very good basketball games Saturday night if you make it out here.
Okay. Now, we were just talking to Coach Franklin. This is a magic place, the Milt Johnson Health Center. We've got great tradition here. We've got fans that are just really enthused about everything. Do you think this place is worth a half dozen points extra in your favor when you line up in here?
When you fill this place up, no question about it. I think one of the hardest things to do is win on the road in college basketball. Home court advantage is huge, more than any other sport in college basketball. So if you get a good crowd in here, you know, I like our chances just to kind of get us over the hump at difficult times.
Okay, all right. Any predictions for the big game on Saturday night?
I predict it's going to be a good game.
Okay.
So we'll see the outcome come Saturday, but it will be a good basketball game.
Well, congratulations on a great start to the conference. We look forward to the game Saturday night, Coach.
Appreciate it.
All right.